Hey Narwhals, I'm your host Luke Narwhal, and welcome back to some more weight loss stories. If you're new here, please tap that subscribe button below for more weight loss stories and to join our awesome community, the Narwhals. Better to go slow than to go backwards. I had an interesting thought this morning that I thought might be worth sharing here. For anyone interested, the rest of this paragraph will be about me, and the next we'll get into it. I'm 25 female, 5'6", currently 155 pounds. My goal weight is somewhere in the next 5 to 10 pounds. I started dieting January 2019 at 190 pounds, got down to 151 in July, and then had a dark few months of binge eating to get me back to 184 in January 2020. I started losing weight until the pandemic and gained a little and started losing again in June. I track all my calories and weigh myself every day with the food scale and an Excel document. I ate 1600 for the majority of the time. And based on the data that I track, I have been in a 1000 calorie deficit. And over the past 2 weeks, I have had 2 days of binge eating, plus a few days of just needed extra calories. And not the cute, I ate 500 calories above my deficit kind, but the shame-filled, I cannot control myself kind. And this is what set me so far backwards last year. I could tell I've been hungrier lately. But today at the gym I realized I would rather progress slowly than to go backwards. I bought my calories by about 400 this week and we'll see how I feel. It's hard to give myself the permission to slow my progress, but I'll be so much better off for it in the long run. And don't be afraid to listen to your body and take your time getting to your goals. I completely agree. It's so tempting to want to go as fast as possible. When I used to lose weight quickly in the past, I'd always gain it back plus some extra weight in the following months, and because I hadn't changed my habits. And this time I'm going very slowly, lost 20 pounds in the past year. It can be a little frustrating sometimes, but it is working, and 1, I don't really feel like I'm dieting, which makes it easier to keep going, and 2, I have actually changed habits that will make it a lot easier to maintain once I'm at my goal weight. And good luck, you got this. Agreed. It can be really frustrating to see so many people who have lost twice what I have in half the time. But I have to keep reminding myself that this isn't a race. And if I want my weight loss to stick, I have to make lifelong lifestyle changes. It's just not sustainable for me as a person to only eat 1200 calories a day and exercise 3 times a week. Lots of respect to people who can. So I eat more like 1400 and I try to be more active when I can. Daily walks, take the stairs not the elevator, occasional recreational physical activities, bowling, swimming, etc. I've lost 40 pounds over about a year and I'm happy with that. This is the first time I've made it this far, and if taking it slow means I don't have to do it again, then you can bet your butt I'm gonna turtle this not race. Are you a resolutioner whose progress is slowing down? And did you eat too much this weekend and gain all the weight back? Are you working out every day, but the scale has gone up rather than down? Are you thinking of giving up because it just isn't worth it for so little payoff? It's fine. You're doing great. All of these events and feelings are normal. You're not a medical miracle, and you probably don't have an undiagnosed disease affecting your metabolism. But if you are really worried, just go get checked to ease your mind. You can definitely keep working towards your goal. You can do it. Seriously. If your process is good, eating less calories than your total daily energy expenditure, which you know by number 1, being honest with yourself, number 2, using a scale, and number 3, logging correctly, you are doing it right. Scale fluctuations are part of the process and are to be expected every day, especially if you have eaten more than usual, have recently eaten salty or high-carb foods, changed your exercise habits at any point in the last 4 to 6 weeks, or are a person with a menstrual cycle. Around half of your body weight is water. The average person is ingesting and getting rid of 4 to 5 pounds of water each day. A single daily weight tells you nothing about your progress. Find other ways to measure achievement, take body measurements and progress photos, have fitness goals, find gratification in your daily accomplishment of meeting your calorie goal rather than a number on the scale, and get Libra, Android, or Happy Scale iOS to look at your weight trend, and give it 6 weeks to develop an analysis before you reassess. And when you aren't perfectly disciplined, be kind to yourself. You're not battling your body and mind, you're nurturing them, parenting them. You can't eat perfectly every day. You can't always go to the gym and give 100%. That is an inhuman self-expectation, and it is an impossible and unsustainable ideal. Keep going. I had my weight loss acknowledged in the most far-fetched way today. So, for a bit of context, I've steadily lost quite a bit of weight over the last 3 years or so, down 115 pounds. I've definitely noticed a lot of changes, but this is one outcome that I wasn't expecting. I'm not a very well traveled person, but over the last few months, I've had the opportunity to fly 4 or 5 times. My first time going through TSA security since I was a child ended up with me being searched by the agent. I figured just bad luck for my first time. But in all my other flights, literally, and I mean literally, every time I go through security, I have been getting searched. Obviously, this is annoying and kind of embarrassing to go through, but I haven't really thought much about why this could be happening, aside from me having some kind of implant that I don't know about. Anyways, after going through security today, sure enough, I lit up on 2 spots after going through the scanner. I was lucky to have a nice agent handle me, and so I made a comment to him on how I literally always have to be searched, and he asked me if I had lost a lot of weight. I was kind of surprised at first, but told him yes I had, and he said that was why. It turns out all the extra skin that you get from huge weight loss triggers the machine because it thinks you have some kind of hidden body cavity or something. And needless to say, although it's annoying, I'll take that trade-off. What an odd validation of my change. Anyone else that's been trying forever to just lose 20 pounds? Hello, r/lose it. I've been a long-time lurker and I'm trying to kickstart my weight loss journey again. I guess I'm just looking for some solidarity. Unlike many of the posts I've seen here, I don't have a ton of weight to lose, 15 to 25 pounds. But I've been wanting to lose for years and I've had so much trouble doing it. I'm female, 5'4" and 137-ish pounds. I'm just on the edge of healthy/overweight and have been wanting to lose weight and exercise consistently like I did in the past. I used to be so much healthier, stronger, and feel better in my body. 20 pounds may not seem like much, but on a shorter woman like me, they really make a difference, and every pound feels so hard to lose. I read a lot of posts here of others who have more total weight they want to lose, and I know I should be and am grateful that the finish line is so much closer for me, but I can't help feel jealous reading about people who just cut out soda and are instantly dropping 5 pounds a week. I definitely don't want to hate on or discredit the hard work and struggles that others on here have shared. Everyone's journey is different, and reading everyone's experiences and successes have been such an inspiration for me. However, I just don't see many others in a similar situation as me sharing their stories or tips. Is there anyone else here who can relate? What changes did you make to lose those 20 pounds you've always wanted to lose? Lost 100 pounds while going to college and working. Before and after pic. Starting weight 255 pounds, current weight 155 pounds. Hi Internet. Since November 2017, I've lost 100 pounds of unhealthy eating, poor mental health, stress, and misery, all while being an undergrad software development student and working full-time hours. I wish I could give you the perfect advice to lose weight while being incredibly busy, but frankly, the experience kinda sucked. I ate a lot of rice, chicken, avocado, and vegetables, went to the gym and sweated my butt off, and had to really work on my mental health and lifestyle. The biggest gains were in my confidence. It motivated me to come out of my shell, make friends, and work even harder on my grades and career. A huge, worthwhile life transformation, but it was tough. Now, people that knew me before barely recognize me. I'm still dealing with phantom fat. My brain has just started catching up with my body and realizing my actual weight, but it was so worth it. I remember on the first day of my weight loss journey, I poured through the subreddit for motivation, so hopefully this inspires someone else too. Every day is a great day to start changing your life for the better. And that brings us to the featured narwhals of the day from our Reddit community. To join our Reddit community, just open the description below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more weight loss stories, and to join our friendly community, the narwhals. Eagle Max says, down 81 pounds in 6 months. 34 male, 6'2", starting weight 330 pounds, current weight 249, goal weight 220. 12 inches off waist and increased muscular strength from 50 to 200%. Apple Scruff says, I'm halfway, starting weight 111 kilos, current weight 96, goal weight 78. And these pictures are 4 months apart. I need to get back on track, but I'm still proud of how far I've come. Kato says, 2 months into weight loss and a 10 kilo, 22 pound difference later, is still have 17 kilos, 37 pounds to go. And thanks for sharing, Featured Narwhals. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more weight loss stories and to join our friendly community, the Narwhals. And thanks for watching, Narwhals, and I'll see you in the next one.